Okay, guys, we're ready.
Garrett, why do you think your slider worked so well tonight?
I'm starting to figure out hand position and I'm figuring out some things mechanically right now that are really moving in the right direction. I've been throwing a lot of strikes lately. Walks have gone down. I wouldn't say that like I'm pitching to contact more, but I'm trying to be in the zone more. But also with that comes, a couple mistakes that I got burned on tonight. I didn't put Hernandez away right there in the 6th inning with the 0-2 slider. And then the 1-0 slider or 1-0 fastball to Vladdy, I just didn't get it glove side enough. Both of those were kind of, as I threw them, I knew that I was making a mistake. But those things happen. I'm proud of the way that I went out and competed. Baskey called a great game. The guys played great defense behind me. Can't say enough about this team. They gave me a lead at the very beginning. I gave up a little bit, and then they put the icing on it at the end. So we're just enjoying playing together right now and winning ball games.
It seemed like you were throwing a ton of sliders and change-ups and sort of mix up your stuff. Was that the sort of the game plan going in, considering this lineup is such an aggressive lineup?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to evolve too. So I developed a changeup, a few days ago. I guess you would call it maybe with the All-Star break a couple of weeks ago, I guess. But I think this is the first game where I've gone into it and trusted it enough to throw it. I think I threw it 25% of the time. I think that's going to be a real big pitch for me as far as something going into righties and away to lefties, because everything else I have is kind of going into lefties, away to righties. So it's definitely a different look. It's something that I can use in the middle of the count, early in the count, late in the count, to try and get weak contact. I'm just trying to evolve right now, man. Me and Bushy have been grinding in the bullpen as far as like bouncing things off each other mechanically, but I feel pretty good as far as the progress that I'm making right now. And I'm just trying to go out there and give us a chance to win every time.
You had 12 days off between outings. How did you deal with that during that stretch? And was it did you feel out of rhythm at all at any point this evening? Was it a factor?
No, honestly, I mean, yeah, it does feel like I haven't pitched in a long time, but we've been throwing bullpens in between, kind of trying to line me up for when I'm going to pitch. We had a couple of rainouts. We had one in New York. We had one here. So that kind of derailed things in between, but the work in between that me and Bushy have been doing has been great. I mean, moving in the right direction, getting more comfortable with every single one of my pitches, adding a changeup and having enough confidence in it to go out there and throw it 25% of the time tonight. I mean, I'm starting to evolve, and I know I use that word, but I'm getting older and the game's changing a little bit. So I'm just happy with the direction that I'm moving towards. It's not a finished product, but definitely making strides in the right direction.
Anything else, guys? All right. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.